Good morning. So since Frank Turner's album Undefeated came out, literally that day one when I listened to it, I was enamored with the title track Undefeated and the piano intro. And one of the chords in there, I was like, oh, that's a sophisticated chord. It's gonna be some kind of diminished probably, because it really pulls the ear back to the root. And I really liked it. And I really tried to figure it out. And at that time, there was one acoustic guitar performance online. And I watched that and the way he played it. And I was like, okay, it's some kind of, like the song, the first chord is A major. So it's in A. And my best guess was that this chord I was looking for, by the way, just go listen to the song. I'm not going to put it in here in case of copyright. But my best guess, it was some kind of B minor or B diminished. And I was always working on that. I never found it. And today I watched another acoustic guitar performance hoping to find this chord. And where his hand was made me think, like, as I was trying to play along with my own guitar as well, I was like, maybe this is some kind of D minor, which would be fascinating because then the song would have a D major and a D minor in it, which is cool. And so I figured it out using D minor. Why I was hearing that B was it's a D minor with a B in it. So the song starts on this A, has that passing chord and then a D major. And what he does is this. So there's an A, a B, a D, and an F, which is a cool chord with kind of some nastiness to it. But if you were gonna for sure call it a D major 6, you'd play it like that, with the B on top. So strongly a D minor. I think I fucked that up. So strongly a D minor with an added 6th, and there you go. Or if you were gonna play it for sure as a B diminished, B half diminished, you'd play it as that. But because it's an inversion, and there's an A on the bottom, and you're never going to call this any kind of A chord. That would be a nightmare to deduce. You can really call it whichever you want in terms of if it's a B half diminished 7th or a D minor 6th. And that's why the ultimate lesson is chord names aren't real names. They're the names that are most appropriate and help you explain it clearly if you need to explain it. But they're not rules like 100% in the way that we think of the laws of physics and shit like that, right? Chord names they're nicknames for sounds. That's the point. I keep slapping my thigh. That's what that sound is. Okay. Have a good rest of your morning.